Alright, my friends, welcome back. I'm just doing the little local thing. I'm literally just getting into the area. I had to park away from this section again. Looks pretty fresh. Right there. Looks like that fell off. I don't see anything outside of it just being old and ready to come down. Look at that moon though. Look at that. So there's still it's not that late. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. So there are cars still out and stuff. I'm gonna be looking back at the footage last time. I was a little willy-nilly with the flashlight. I'm gonna try to be conscious of it and keep everything flowing. Like, try to keep everything flowing together. I did want to run a test when I came down here, actually. Let's see if I can get it to do it. There we go. I was curious to see what the strobe would look like or what it would do. It's definitely going to draw attention to me, that's for sure. Which don't really need. I thought I saw some when I first came in, and it was like in this general area right here, but it could have been shadows. That's why I didn't say anything right away, and then I don't know how I lost track that fast. Alright, let's just get this going. Solid. We're gonna go low light for a minute. It's actually I think it's a full moon, actually. If it's not, it's close. Damn close. I could tell from being here last time there hasn't been really anybody here lately, which is no problem for me. I can't wait till that car is out of here. It's so obnoxious. See, look at that brake right there. And then there's one here too. It sounds like Fast and the Furious out there. It's like 3 of them. It might be a group of motorcycles. It is really nice weather. Whatever it is, that noise is carrying like crazy though. Something up ahead already, eyes shine. This grass is growing in really thick. The eyes shine was way up there. Like way up there. Shit. It was only maybe 3 feet off the ground, so it could have been a deer, but see how quick you don't have to go far. Especially in these places that they're not public trails and nobody knows they're here. You don't have any issues with bumping into people. There's definitely movement. Everything in here knows that I can't see shit except where the flashlight is aimed. So if I'm looking like this, why wouldn't something behind me move, knowing that even if I whip around, I'm not going to be able to locate it? Deer. The deer have been very, very active. That's very clear. It's gonna scare the shit out of me if one pops out. Let me just show you what I'm working with. If I back the camera out a little, and that's how bright it is in here. So this is night vision on its own. So it gives you a little bit of view, right? Like it just helps lighten up the picture. That's why I try to leave it there, because we'll get the best image. It's a little zoomed in. Alright, that set right there is the only fresh set I see of human prints. Something moving in here. That's pretty fresh too. No, maybe not. I'm gonna take that back. Look at that little stick dangling on there. Like it doesn't even belong there. Look. See it? Right there. Doesn't even belong there. If you get close and really look at it, it might be from the same tree, but it kind of looks like it was just hung there. I don't know why, but I try to do the little attention to detail. Pay attention to all that stuff. See that white rock? See how much it glows? Watch. Sticks out. That sticks out way different than the rest. no trail here. None of these are really trails, but they are very nice trails, even though they're not made on purpose. They were made by, like, I believe, years of people riding quads and whatever else, whether it's dirt bikes. And my friends, you out here? Are you here? Can you give us a little sign? I'm gonna talk, we're gonna do a real nice little interactive thing today. I'm gonna say everything out loud instead of just communicating with you guys differently. Okay? If you're here, can you make a little bit of presence so that what the hell is that? Oh, a barrel, yeah. Okay. Can you guys make a little bit of presence known somehow? Knock, clack, squawk, whoop. This is a neighborhood where people think it's cool to make their exhaust as obnoxious as possible. Is that an arrow? Whoa, that's a spider and a half. How you doing, little buddy? Another bug just flew right up my nose. Well, there was deer here, and they definitely dug in pretty good for whatever reason. Nasty little guy, huh? Tough as nails. So this stuff tends to just get moved around. I'm not sure why. It just happens. I highly doubt a person's coming in here over and over again and moving it around. It could be kids occasionally, but I mean, every time I come in here, this stuff is moved around. So if it was somebody that cared enough to move it around, they'd probably be somebody who cared enough to get it out of here. So the tire was probably here at one point too recently, and it's been flipped over. See if we can move it. Oh, there's some scat right next to it, and it's fresh, really, really fresh. I can't even emphasize how fresh that is. Oh, I forgot my back is banged up. So the deer came, they came over here too. This isn't as fresh. That's a fresh track. This track over here is not that fresh, but this one is, right here. So it came, if you look at where the knuckles are, I call them knuckles like this. It looks like it went this way. They're probably, if they are in here still, they're probably right in here somewhere. I don't even see why they came back on trail. They're using the trails. I was gonna say, I don't see why they would even get off of it. This is a choke point for sure. Both sides, it's just like the air encloses in on you. So not the most comforting thing, but you gotta have trust. A deer will probably startle me more than anything else because it's gonna move abruptly. Something moving in there, low to the ground. It's probably it might be a fox. I can't say probably. Just sounded like it was slinking along, like it didn't want to be seen. This really casts a lot of shadows. It's pretty wild. It does good on the camera for the most part, though. It does. This flashlight, I can't complain. It's a nice combination for just using a white light like this. It really does a nice job. Can you guys show a little presence? Knock, whoop. What's the hell that came from? Ooh, ooh, like that. Ooh, ooh. I love when people say they sound like apes. No, they sound like us and apes, like, and monkeys. Like, we all just make the same stupid ass noises. Just because we have like languages as well, we still make those damn noises. Some kind of weird noise is going down. It seems like it's only happening when there's here it is. Ready? Might be an owl, but why would an owl just start when we ask it to, when we ask for an audio? I usually try to take back different ways so it's different every time, and like there's more ground covered, but this is where it's coming from, right back where we were. Look at that. Let's see something. Let's see if we can't run a little test here. Sometimes they stay off camera, but they're so connected to me that when I get on the camera, you'll end up picking it up. So let me just see. I'm trying to find a place to put it down at. Shit. The deer came through here. You could see that. I guess it's just the deer. It looked like there was some bigger banks in there, but that's some really deep sand right there. Like, look how deep that is. It's like a... Okay. What time is it? Oh shit. Later than I thought it was. Let's go blackout mode too, but it's kind of annoying for you guys to see anything. I really can't find anywhere to put this down at. Let's try maybe right here. It looks like there's just long grass everywhere, so I don't really want to. Let's try right here. Sorry about all this noise, guys. I don't even know if it's getting picked up on here or not, but there was just what looked like a flashlight down this way. Just like what, I mean, probably what it would look like if this was coming at me. So at first I dismissed it and blinked a couple times because I thought it was my eyes. Because I was looking right at the flashlight when it was aiming back, right? So I blinked a couple times and like went to shake it off, but then I still saw it, and then what happened, I don't know. But interesting. the other way. I don't know why I came back. Maybe we'll hang a left. My friends, can you make a noise, a sound, some kind of vocalization? Was that you before or an owl? What the fuck? Hey, is that you, my friends? Wow. I ain't mad at it. I asked. There's absolute movement. It's coming from 3 locations. Over here. And back out a little bit. It's coming from over here. Right back where I was just standing before. Basically exactly where I was standing when I had the camera and the flashlight aimed up into the trees. Pretty much exactly where I was standing. It sounds like something's taking a couple of steps right there. And then from behind these trees. So it gets pretty thick over here. This would probably be a primary area for them to be because of the pine trees and stuff. Nothing changes with these. You know what I mean? Nothing changes with these pine trees. I think they're pine trees. Let me see. Yeah, pine cones, yeah. So nothing changes with these as the season changes, so what the heck is that? Someone dug there. I don't think that's too deep for a footprint. I think. I really don't think that's a footprint. That would be kind of just way too deep. It looks like something got dug out. If I really wanted to look at it more, I would, but I don't think it's anything. Some more glass. It's like 3rd or 4th piece of glass I've seen. Alright. Let me make my way up out of here. Came in that way. You hear that? Shit. Never mind. The audio I want you to hear is too muffled by ambient noise, so it's pretty damn pointless to even try. This again, it gets really tight in here. It's like in the daytime it doesn't feel as bad like this, but let's try that experiment one more time. It's actually pretty hard to walk, like just with the strobe light on. It's pretty distracting. My suggestion is, if you don't know about it already, guys, if you're on full screen on your laptop, computer, if it's touch screen, or your phone or your tablet, you can zoom in, and also put it on in the settings. There's your top right corner. There's a little wheel, and you can hit that and put the settings on like 3/4 speed, 1/4 speed, half speed, whatever, and watch the video slower. It's just weird. I'm gonna keep the screen backed out like this instead of in like that. Let's just take note real quick. This one's bigger than the rest, right? This footprint. But I want you to understand why. It's on an angle. A slight but still there. With sand, when you have a slight incline or decline, the foot forms this slide. Theirs isn't very pronounced, but it's still slid, which made it bigger. That's their regular foot right there, or more so like it. That slid too, actually. So whoever it was, they were moving pretty quick, but so again, I wouldn't chase much audio from this, except for maybe one or two things I kind of pointed out, because there's just too much. There's too much activity out there still. Probably won't premiere this either, because it's just, I know you guys like to do your timestamps and watch and stuff, but it's only 30-something minutes. I'm going to end it here and just kind of walk out. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Stay blessed, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Whoa. Big bundle of leaves fell all at once. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you for hanging out.